back on the group. Just be mindful of that.
20 seconds.
Good luck, guys. Down to the blocks. It's gonna be a downhill start, and then it'll the start of the KOM is not really gonna matter necessarily because it's like FPS or tail points, but the start of their climb's gonna come pretty soon. So up the left, and then at the junction we'll make the leftmost basically the straight, and that's the start of the climb. So like a 3-minute effort or so, 4-minute effort. You're gonna likely have to go full gas. Still compacted, still a couple riders got dropped already off the back. You guys are all good. Start your climb right here. Got a group of 99 right now. There's your KOM banner start. And front start to go a bit. Remember, this is not a point straight, so all you need to do is stay attached. Shelled off a couple riders now, so it's about 97. Just one big old blob. Track's starting to elongate a little bit. You guys are all in a good spot right now, though. You should be able to start to see the top of the climb there, and so that's the KOM banner. Just make sure you push over the top and stay attached to that group. Everyone's in a good spot right now, though. Only a couple riders in the danger zone, otherwise you're not going to get too much attrition if you lose 2 or 3 riders off of this. Alright, here's the top here. Everyone's in a good spot. It flattens out, and it's going to turn downhill for a bit.
When do we use the anvil?
Honestly, I would save it for the downhill, like approaching the start-finish line. But if you want to use it to try to create some separation on this downhill, it would not be a bad thing, but I don't see the point in it right now. I see a lot of people are trying that right now, but I don't. Maybe now would be a good time to use it, or I would personally more rather use it downhill at least for the start-finish straight.
Okay, just let me know if you don't mind.
Don't use it too late before that uphill, because you don't want to still have the anvil.
It'll
start going up.
They fixed that now. There's no harm in it.
Okay, good. I did not know.
Yeah, they They made it so you can't kill yourself anymore with the pen. They nerfed it. The road's gonna start pitching up here in a couple of seconds. As soon as you get to those banners that are kind of coming up to you guys right now, it's gonna kick up to the left. Shorter climb, maybe a 1 minute effort. Not that steep, but keep eyes in front of you. See if people are attacking. Otherwise, you guys are all in good spot. Remember to stay attached. There's a bit of a separation forming in the middle of the pack. Two of you on the wrong side of it right now. It's like Ron and Sean are on the wrong side of it, but make sure the couple of riders there that you're holding on to don't disappear. Otherwise, everyone's in a good spot. Nothing steep. The next climb is going to be the short and steep one where you're going to have to likely get full commit on this lap and the next time around. I'll let people know people are attacking. Another 3 riders have been shelled off the back on this climb. Still attack like 91 or so. One rider slightly off the front, but within contact scope. Plans up here. And you're going to go downhill a bit. You're going to pick up a bunch of speed. And then you're going to hit a very sharp ascent. If you would try to experiment with it, you could potentially use the anvil to give yourself a ton of momentum at the steepest pit, so that you can kind of fly up the lower bit of the climb. But it's kind of risky. If you're holding on to a feather on the steepest bits, we're going to want to probably use it this lap. It's going to kick up to like 13-14%, I believe. Steepest bit should be right around the middle of that S. Especially where it kicks back to the right. Alright, last little bit of downhill, and you're going to carry some momentum back uphill, and then you're going to hit the wall. This is likely going to be the selection point, so full commit right now, guys. Keep pushing. Big elongation now. Group is partially split right around where Sean is, 10th wheel. Once you get to about the tractor, which is where the front's at right now, it'll kind of flatten out a bit. Let's make it to that tractor. Make sure you're still attached to the pack. Get your bearings and note what you got to do for the lap 2 when it's going to matter more. No selection yet, but it is all strung out right now. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes on everyone, but there's a big split at the 53rd wheel right now. So if you are ahead of 53rd wheel, you're in a good spot. If you're behind it, you're about to get separated. You can give it a little bit of a dig right now, Ron. Get back on that group in front of you. It looks like there's two distinct packs on the road right now. It's actually three right now. So that group that Joe, Dan,
That's
and
coming
Derek
back.
in is coming back together with the first group. So Ron, I think you're in a chase pack right now.
I'm last in the group and there's 37 here.
Good. I see at least 4 of you with that lead group. I know Ron's in the chase.
We got 5.
Okay. Yeah, that was weird. It was all together, or it was like it was all attached, and then at some point the rubber band broke in the middle. Great job, guys. So, if you have an anvil, I wouldn't use it now. I would use it after this next little kicker on the downhill. Get yourself some rest down to the start finish line.
So after this little rise here, use it.
Yeah, when it pitches back downhill.
Okay, thanks.
Especially if you're in the last lap and all you got an anvil. That's when you're going to want to use it as you get to that latter half of the descent and use it as a launch pad for your attack for the finish. This is like a minute effort here. You'll see a lawn gnome on the left-hand side, and that's when you know you can let off the gas. Chris, can you see the gap between Ron's group and...
I see a 16-second gap between a group of 39 and the front one. I think it's 19 behind. Is that what you see?
I don't have sauce, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do see the...
So there's a couple of riders trying to make a concerted effort to get back to you guys. Do your best to kind of use them up and let them bring them to you around. And you're kind of at the top of this feature now, Derek, so right around that pink banner is when it'll start pitching downhill. So, I mean, there's two ways you can play this. You can either say you want to get the last 30 seconds of the descent, or you can just say, get your rest out of the way now.
Yeah, I just wanted to get rid of it, so perfect.
To charge up now, use this as a rest opportunity. Looks like that chase failed.
Yeah, I think there's one guy. It looks like it's really fun.
Yeah, I think he's stuck in no man's land now. Right around here's where I got caught by like Adam Voss and everyone. That's why I finished last in that pack we were looking at on Zwift.
Okay.
It'd be tough to go solo off the front and win it, but it's possible now. So flattens out here. Start finish line coming up. You're going to get a power up. So if you're still holding onto a power up that you do not intend to hold for the end or for the Potts Bank selection on the next lap, now's the time to get rid of it. Give me a short race. Only 2 laps, right?
Yep.
You guys are gonna be bored. 30-minute race.
I'll take it.
Alright, same thing, second lap. Couple riders trying to string it out a little bit, trying to string it out a bit. Remember, you don't need to win the climb, but you do want to stay attached.
How far about is it from the corner to the start finish line?
Let me try to find that out.
What was the question?
I'm watching a rider right now, so I'll let you know in a second.
Yeah, no worries.
For the flattest, like where you actually make the left-hand turn, it's 10.3. And it looks like it's about 10.7 or 10 point. Looks like 10.7, so I think it's about 400 meters.
Okay, perfect, thanks.
Yeah, it's about an even 400 meters from the corner to the start finish line. So you will get another power up at the top of this. If you have an anvil, might as well use it. Unless you really want to save it.
Use it right before the top.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Use it when it flattens out. So you get a little bit of that on the descent. But still get a new power up. One rider with a feather pushing a little bit, but he's still within contact. Second rider going. I think it's a dirt rider is one off furthest off the front right now. So it's Cheney from dirt, so one is on the front, and then Sisu on the got caught. Alright, almost there, guys. Bit of a separation forming. Give it a little bit of a kick if you could, Derek. And if you have a bad power up, use it now. That's your last power up that you're having for the finish. So you got one more power up to use for all those little features plus the finish. Little separation forming right in front of you, Derek. One rider off the front, like a dirt rider, I think. About to get caught though. Use that rider to bring it forward there, Derek. There you go. Another 2-minute effort coming up. No banner or anything, but stay attached. Shedded 2 riders off that pack. 2 more in the danger zone.
CLS has 5 like us.
It's the CLS and OTR, you guys, big competition, I think, right now, right?
Yes.
Keep it up, guys. You guys are in the good point scoring position, so every position matters where you're at right now. A couple of riders trying to string it out a bit. T2 rider, which I don't think really matters. Almost to the top of this feature. So one of the riders is attacking kind of on the front or covering the attack is a CLS rider. So the black jersey is the more problematic one. Two-rider break right now, but you're gonna hit the Potts Bank climb with a lot more momentum than them. So remember the first lap around and how that felt, and your power of use, and adjust accordingly. Or do what you did on the first lap if it worked for you. But this will be the selection of the race to give yourself a chance for the sprint finish. Good luck, guys. Full commit. Flattens out at the tree, hits back downhill, and up the wall. This is it, dig, dig, dig. Get to that tractor. One rider off the front. Dirt's off the front. CLS is trying to cover it. Make sure you latch onto these CLS guys and use them. Before in a good spot, just to make sure you're attached. Use that guy, Joe. Use that guy, Derek. You're still in it. You're all still in it. John, Joe, and Dan uses riders around you to bring you back to the front bit. That rider in front, Taylor's Zwift, is pulling you, so use that guy. Hang on to Sean, Joe. Let's try to bring it back to one pack. You guys are doing great. Almost done. Awesome job, guys. We got 5 in the pack. I count 3 CLS. Is there a rider off the front, Chris?
Yes, there is. He's
Yep.
Okay, it's the dirt guy. Well, all I can tell you, he's at the limit right now. He's got 27 seconds on you.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Godspeed to him.
He is,
He's gonna upgrade.
yeah.
I don't think Dirt is neck and neck with you guys in the championship, so.
I don't know how he doesn't. I don't know. Man. So,
Alright guys,
think he-
final selection. You guys are doing magnificent. Get to that lawn gnome. Beat the CLS jerseys. So, any black jerseys with a green and orange stripe, pick your favorite one and beat them. Front starting to elongate, a couple riders attacking using the feathers. If you do have a feather, now's the time to use it. If you have an anvil, just stay attached and use it on the downhill. One more kick. Come on, Joe. Everyone use Sean to get back to that, or use Dan to get back to that group. Flattens out here. Give it a kick. It might separate, so if you're behind that yellow rider, get there. Great job, guys. Getting your strength in gears. Get ready to empty the tank. About 400 meters from the left turn, start finish line. Gap at 13 seconds to that rider off the front. Twelve and closing. Meters. Hit it, guys. Dig, dig, dig. The CLS jerseys. Jump net. Nice job, guys. I'm gonna figure out where you're at, Ron, and give you some guidance.
Some shot.
Yeah, guys, nice ride. Ooh, that's tough.
Okay, Ron, you're in a small group there. You can stay ahead of that pack of 16 that's chasing you. Still some good points to be had.